the doctor said, the only thing I can do to give you any help is to give you a steroid. I said, won't I get thrown out of the game for that? He said, no, there's no steroids. They don't say anything about that. So I said, well, give me steroids. I don't care. And all the steroids did, they didn't make me dance any faster. All they wanted me, I just felt all of a sudden I wanted to mount Stacey Keibler. That's all that I wanted to do. And I thought to myself, I knew it. The minute I didn't close on that, George Clooney got her. It just isn't fair. If I'd won that...
You needed steroids to figure that out?
Well, the steroids only helped to work through the pain. I would have done anything. I would have crossed mountains to get to her because she was beautiful. And Clooney can have any woman on earth. I always think that I have discovered some of the most beautiful women in the world that other guys eventually married. I didn't have to marry them. That was the best part. No, you cannot say, women are amazing, like stealth bombers. They never let you know. And you know what happens? There comes that moment when they say, I found Rupert somebody, and I know you don't want to get married, and we'll have to break up. And you say, yeah, well, let's go that way. It's all right. I've had a great time with you. And they go off. And then you're lying in bed, and then all of a sudden this knife is in your heart, and you're bleeding. You think to yourself, my God, I've lost her. You call up after 3 drinks, and the next thing, there you are at an altar. But women are pretty tricky. I remember this one in L.A. She said to me, now, if a woman's decided that she's going to get married, you may be one of 6 or 7 that they've decided on. You're not the only one. Guys have that ego. We're the only one. I was sitting at the Beverly Hills Hotel, no, Bel Air Hotel, and it was a Japanese wedding down below. And about 2 weeks before, I'd said to this girl, I can't marry, I just don't want to get married. I'm like, I might as well be honest with you. And she said, well, we'll break up. I said, God, but can't we just be friends? No, I want to have children. I'm sitting at a Japanese wedding when I look out the window of the Bel Air Hotel, and there below, 2 weeks later, is the girl I wanted me to marry her, marrying a Japanese fella, and swans all around, and these people singing. And I thought to myself, that's cold. Now that's cold. I would never have done that. But she did. She married, they got happy, they got their own airplane, flying all over the world together.
Yeah, Shailene.
What tips do you give them to handle all of this part of the job?
She's too young to drink, so I can't tell her that.
And then, what's next on the list?
Enjoy it, because the truth is these are still very rare.
You're both looking lovely.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a tux. What can you do? You can't screw it up.
Did you put a little more thought into the whole process?
It's so unfair. It's so unfair. I want to come back as a man.
That would not be
so
well
easy.
for me.
To get ready. You don't vote for that.
I don't vote for that at all.
I heard you guys laughing a little bit earlier about dancing. So
Yeah.
obviously, if there's a chance to bust a move tonight, you'll be leading the way.
Yeah, well, I have a little thing I like to do. I don't know. I've been trying to teach her some dance moves, as you can imagine. No, I'm not a dancer. There's the
You
dance.
have some moves, though.
Oh yeah, I have a dance move.
What are his moves?
I do the rerun.
He does.
I do the rerun.
And he does it very good.
Yeah.